Shalom.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
hey, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, well, this overwhelming, I believe this overwhelming evidence that that Esau is definitely Saudi Arabia.
Hold on real quick. King.
Okay.
Right.
Hmm.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to the
Okay.
Most High God, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's
Okay.
Yahawah, who the world inwardly calls God. In the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ. Right. I'm Kazak Magun of the Angels of Yahawah. Right. I'm joined here with my brother Emery. Right.
Yes, sir.
All right, Emery. Right. And so we finna talk about who is Esau. Using history, archaeology, and prophecy,
Right.
right?
Right.
Prophecy, right? So
Hmm.
so you said you believe that Esau is the Arabs, right?
Well, not all of them, but in particularly Saudi Arabia's, well, the main ones, because I know that not all Arabs are Esau, but a lot of them are. And I believe they play a huge role in the end times. With
So
the
who is
beast.
the? My bad to cut you off, King.
Okay, no problem.
But who is the progenitor of the Arabs?
That's Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Yeah.
So Ishmael is the progenitor of the Arabs, but Esau is the Arabs.
Well, remember Esau married Ishmael's daughter. Yeah. Let's
So
see.
when you marry someone's daughter, that child is who?
Hmm.
Like say a Chinese man, or let's keep it biblical terms, Moabite, right? You familiar with the Moabites, right?
Yeah, I believe there was a Muslim nation too. That's a
The Moabites would be the modern day Chinese man,
uh,
right? So
okay.
let's say a Moabite man, right, married and let's just say married I would say a Japhetic, right? A Moabite man married a Japhetic woman,
Right.
right? So what would that child be?
You said a Moabitic man married a Japhetic woman, so that would mean Moab, right?
The child would be Moab, right?
Right.
So you said Esau became the Arabs because you said Ishmael was the progenitor of the Arabs.
Well, I mean, Esau did marry Ishmael's daughter, right? And then their
Right.
offspring, they had offspring. The daughter name was Eliphaz, right? No, my bad. It was Reuel, and
Mm.
well, they had, yeah, and then it goes on to say that they settled in Mount Seir. He took all his family with him. They went to If you look at a map, Mount Seir is in the territory of Saudi Arabia right now.
Right.
So and there's this huge overwhelming
Okay.
clue that I just can't ignore. It's just like bam right in my face. And I have some notes here if you like to see them. Or
Okay. Just 1 second. It's
so
something
just
that I want to.
for something visually.
Yeah, it's something that I want to touch on real quick because
Mhm.
what you're saying is not biblical. It's not seen in scripture. As Esau marrying an Ishmaelite woman, and then now his children they become Arabs. That's not biblically sound, right? So
But remember, you
hold
said
on,
that
hold
you
on,
are
real
you
quick.
are of your father's
Well,
seed,
right,
right?
you are what your father is,
Yeah,
right?
and Esau and Ishmael did have a kid together, right? So that would make their kid Esau as well, right? If Esau and Ishmael had a kid, and since Esau is the father, right, that would make their kid Ishmael as well. I'm not saying I'm not saying all Arabs are Esau,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of them are.
Right.
And
So hold on, I'm gonna
that's
share my screen
okay.
real quick, right?
Huh?
Let me share my screen because it's a
Okay.
verse, right? Because how do we know? How do we know that a child is an Israelite? I'm not familiar. Are you an Israelite? Do you
Yeah,
refer
yeah,
to
yeah.
yourself as an
I
Israelite?
consider myself ethnically an Israelite. Yeah.
And how do you consider yourself an Israelite?
Because I'm descendants of Jacob, right?
According to who?
According to the Bible, like I mean God, I mean Yah, Yeah,
Well, does it go like how do Israelites know they're Israelites? It's according to their father's lineage, right?
right,
According to who your father is, right?
right, like,
Right. So if I went to like Ezra 2:59, can you see my screen?
yeah,
Right. So Ezra 2:59, it says, and these were they which went up from Tel Malah to Harsa, Sharab, Adon, and Imer, but they could not show their father's house and their seed whether they were of Israel. Right. So that's saying that it's according to you are who your father is what is how the pedigrees go, according to God. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. So even though Esau had a child with a daughter of Ishmael, that means that child will be an Edomite. That child would not be Arab, right? Because as we see in the scriptures, let me go to this real quick. Genesis 16 and I'm just give verse 11, right? It says, and the angel of the Lord said unto her, behold, thou art with child, speaking about Hagar, right?
mm-hmm.
And shall bear a son and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord have heard thy affliction, right? So Ishmael meaning, God will hear, basically, right? Or he has
Mm-hmm.
heard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to the Masoretic text and what it says about Ishmael's name, right? We click on Ishmael, Yashamael, right? Yashamael, right? And what the scholar said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down. It says Arabs descended from Ishmael.
Right.
Right.
I
So
agree.
if the Arabs descended from Ishmael, how is Esau the Arabs?
I'm not saying all of them are. That's what I'm saying, because Esau did mix with a lot of people, like the Bible, like was it in Genesis 30, chapter 36, where Esau first he went and married Canaanite women, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and when he saw that and he even had a child with them, when he saw that displeased his father, right? He went and married Ishmael's daughter, right? And it said he went into the mount. He took everything he had into Mount Seir, right? And I'm not like that. I believe it's like a huge clue there. That's where Saudi Arabia. That's where the name Saudi Arabia come. Get it? Saudi Arabia, Esau and Ishmael. I'm not saying all Arabs are Esau. I'm saying a lot of them are, though. So that would make that would make modern day Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, because Esau mixed with Ishmael. He married Ishmael's daughter, right? Had a baby named I believe it was Reuel, and there you go, right? Or was it Eliphaz? Um, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying all of them, but there's a huge clue in Revelation 13:18, and you mind if I share my screen with my notes right quick?
You said
Right.
Revelation 13 and 18.
Yeah. There's a huge clue right up in there. Revelation 13:18, a very huge clue.
Okay.
You mind if I share my screen now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And shalom to the Akim that's on the in the comments.
Okay.
Are you sharing it?
Sorry, it's taking a while for it to load. Okay, here we go. Let me see.
That's a good point that the brother just put.
Okay.
All right, okay, so
Oops.
all right, so yeah, I
Oh,
see
ooh.
your screen.
I think I got the. Oh, I think that was the wrong one. Hold up. Or is it?
What
Hold
does
up.
that say? Japheth, the father of white people. So you believe that the white man is Japheth?
Yeah.
Is this something can I ask you something on that real quick?
Huh.
All right, so if the white man is Japheth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, how did Japheth get that skin tone, because when you look at the pottery, when you look at the ancient artifacts of the Japhites, which were the original Grecians, the original Romans, before what I believe, according to my understanding, Esau pushed them out, right? Esau pushed them out, and that's how they became the people of the Pacific Islands and all that. Like Hawaiian people would be the Japhites. People of the Aboriginals of Australia would be the Japhites. Hold on, Salakia. Who else? The people of New Zealand would be the Japhites, right? But so how did the people of Jaffa, like, how did their skin color change?
I remember that there was one of the lost books of Noah, if I'm not mistaken, and it said that Noah was actually the first white man, and it didn't use the same term as as it was described, King David and Esau, because King David and Esau had the same color skin. Here we go. This is what I meant to pull up. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm trying
to. Got one quick.
I'm not used to StreamYard, So
yeah, it's all good.
This is what I really meant to pull up. If it'll look here. Let me see. Can you see it?
All right, just 1 second. 1 second.
I think I'm having trouble. Or present PDF. It's not coming.
You sharing your screen?
Yeah, I'm turning to it. Okay, you see this? Oh, yeah, there it is. You can see it, right? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, you still can see it, right? You see me scrolling up?
Yeah, I see you, yeah.
Okay, so about like when we go into Revelation 13:18, something very interesting happens. Like it says, here's the mark of the beast, right? It says Revelation chapter 13, verse 80 says, here's wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and this number is 666, right?
Okay.
And as we know, what language was the New Testament written in? Like,
it was written in Greek,
right? It was written in Greek, right? And so when this is what John would have saw, when he was writing it out in Greek, right? This is what when we think of 666, we're thinking like it is written in the English way, right? I mean, but it's not. It wasn't written. This is what he would have saw right here. So you see the Greek numbers here, right?
Yeah.
So we have 600 right here. That's the X 66, right? And we have seen this mark before, right? And the thing is, the Muslims are the ones that are wearing it right now. They're wearing it on their hand and their forehead right now. So I believe what Yah is telling us is you see, John thought he was reading it in Greek, but in actuality, he was reading it in Arabic. So this is what John would have saw.
Who
right
thought
here.
They was reading what in Greek?
He thought he was reading the 666 in Greek, but he was actually reading it in Arabic.
Now, how do you come to that conclusion? How do you come to that conclusion that he was mistaken?
Because this is what he would have saw. It's like it's right there. That's the 666 right there. So you can actually say.
So he saw the number,
huh?
He saw the number.
No, but it's a huge clue though. I have it's an overwhelming clue. Like what's going on
here? It said that it was the number of a man.
Yeah,
didn't say that he's seen the number.
But does this not say 666 right here? This is 600. See, this is Blue's Clues level, right, of difficulty here, and I can see where Yah's coming from. You got 666, and the way the Arabics say it, the Arabs say it is Bismillah, which is mean in the name of Allah. And we know, Esau and Ishmael, they got together, right? And it seems how it just comes full circle. like that. Is and the people in the Muslims in Saudi Arabia right now are wearing it on their hand and or forehead right now. They're wearing it now.
Okay, and
And
so
I said,
this tells you.
so now I get it. So all these, these lying left behind movies that the Christians be putting out.
All right, hold on.
Showing
Emery,
that the
Emery.
English and the what you
Emery.
call it,
But Emery.
the chip, the computer chip thing talking about it's a computer.
Yeah.
Remember,
Emery,
y'all
Emery,
said
you
it's
hear
a
me?
mark.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you scroll up to the beast? Right there, right. Okay, so that's the beast. That's the beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns.
No, I know about it. I know the number though. It's the number.
No, I'm saying I'm going up to the beast, right? Right. So the beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns, right? Is that the Roman Empire?
No.
It's not.
Nope.
The beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go to Daniel chapter 2.
But do you have anything to say about this looking in the name of Allah looking exactly like the 666 in Greek? You don't think that's a coincidence or at all?
That's a matter of
is that you don't think that's a
matter? That's a matter of interpretation. That's not.
I mean, but what are the odds though?
That's not sound at all.
But what are the odds though? This is what you see when you go into Revelation 13:18 in the original text. It looks exactly like this. Like
okay, so this will mean that those people right there will have to be the Roman Empire because beast.
No.
Hold on. Let me finish. Because that beast, right? That comes with in Revelation 13 is an extension of the Roman Empire. So that would mean that these Arabs will have to be the Romans, wouldn't it?
They're the real Esau. Like they're. It's like
I'm saying because the Roman Empire.
It's not the Roman Empire is not going to conquer they're not going to bring on the beast kingdom. Islam is.
Okay. Let's go to.
I even have I hate this. I just want to go ahead and say this right quick. I even have an Arab subscriber, and he told me that even when he was a kid that they used to watch TV shows about a beast coming out the earth and speaking, and he said they believe the beast is good. He even showed me a video of it. It's a CGI video of a beast like coming out and stuff. And it's something really interesting. Even in their unholy Quran, in their let's see if I can see it. Even in their let me see. Did I get it? What verse was that?
Okay, let's check this out. Check this out real quick. I'm finna share my screen.
Okay.
Right. I'm finna share my screen. All right, Emery?
Okay.
All right. Because speaking about that beast, right? That beast is an extension of the Roman Empire, right?
But what about that mark, though?
Hold on. Because the mark of the beast, that falls in with the beast, right? So we have to understand that beast in order to understand that mark, right? So this is Daniel chapter 7, right? Because even as the scripture says, hold on, there's one thing I want to pull first, right? I have to go to 16:11. Just one quick second. All right. Let's go to say you believe in the Apocrypha, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right. So second Esdras, the 6th chapter, right? Right. Second Esdras chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." Right. So that means that Esau would be our last captivity, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily. Because
how does not? It said that Esau will be in rulership of the world.
Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah, Esau gonna be ruling the world. The Saudi Arabia will rule the world one day.
So we have another captivity. Is what you're saying?
No, not that's not what I'm saying. But if you go into Galatians, technically, if you go into Galatians chapter 4, verse 22 through 29, it says that Arabia is still enslaving the Israelites even now. And then because if you can even Google search, I put the emphasis on now.
Hold on.
Now
Hold
is
on.
the
We got to address this scripture first.
Okay.
Right before we jump to Galatians and doing all the jumping around.
Okay.
Right. It say for Esau is the end of the world. What does that mean?
Esau gonna be ruling the world, right?
Ruling the world until when? Until when?
Till the end of time, right? Till
until Christ's return, right?
Right.
Until Yahawah's return, Esau will be the one in rulership at that time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
they will, yeah.
Right. And, so okay. So let's go to Daniel, the 2nd chapter, right?
Okay, Daniel. Okay.
Daniel 2. Right.
I did some. I got some notes on Daniel. I might have to pull that up, bro.
You're able to see the screen, right?
Huh?
You're able to see the screen?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the dream of Nebuchadnezzar?
Yeah, about the mixed clay and the.
Yeah. So you're familiar with that, right? Right. So let's go to Daniel chapter 2 and verse. I'm gonna read 31 through 34, and then I'm gonna jump down, right, to get the interpretation. It says, Daniel 2 and 31. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image, that this great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. So this is Daniel telling him his dream. It says that this image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, right? It says his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay, right? So the legs is what we go focus on, the legs and the feet, right? It says, thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay and break them into pieces. So who is that stone? Who would you say that stone is? That's the return of Yahawah, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Right. So that stone, and then so that will mean that it's breaking that image, right, upon the ending of that image, which will be the legs of iron and the feet of miry clay, right?
Okay.
Right. So going to verse 40, and it's crazy right here that it says Rome, right? It even says Rome right there.
Okay.
Right. So Daniel 2 and 40, it says, and the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise. It says, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. Right. So this is speaking about the revised Roman Empire, aka America. Right. Okay. America is the revised Roman Empire, the daughter of Babylon. Do you believe that?
No, I believe Babylon is Saudi Arabia still.
You believe that Babylon is Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna touch on that next. Right. But it says, verse 44, and in the days of these kings, right? It says, shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom? Right. Let's talk about our kingdom coming into fruition, right? It says, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So my question to you is, if this says that Rome, right, Rome or an extension of Rome, like as you read about it in Daniel 7, because it lines straight up perfectly with the statue and with the consecutiveness of the beasts and how they came to reign one after another, right? That fourth beast would be the Roman Empire, and then they had the 7 heads and the 10 horns, right, which would be the European common markets, and then they had a little horn come up, extend from that empire, which will be what we know as America, because America extended from the Roman Empire. How would you put the Arabs in that? When this says that this is Rome, that will be in rulership.
I definitely covered that. I got to pull up my notes. I studied that very thoroughly. Let me.
Okay, because it says right here that Rome would be in leadership, right? Rome will be running the world in the time when Christ makes his return. So can you explain that to me?
Yeah,
that falls in line with the Arabs.
Okay, let me pull this up. Hold up. Sorry about that. Let me.
Because are the Arabs Romans?
No, but I know that the Greeks did come up in there and like mix with a lot of people.
Okay, but what is that?
And
What
Greeks
is
are.
that? What? Hold on. Because what does the Greeks have to with them mixing?
That's how the Arab. That's how we have white Arabs. Not all Arabs are white looking. We have your pure original black Arabs, and we have your white looking Arabs. Because Alexander the Great, he came up in all that area, made everybody white. That's why we have a lot of races.
You said Alexander the Great was a white man.
Well, he led a bunch of white. He led a bunch of white Greeks in that area, and he lightened up everybody.
So the Greeks, so the Greeks, they were Macedonians, right? They were known as Macedonians.
I mean, no, not he wasn't. I know what you're trying to get me on. He wasn't.
So what am I trying to get to?
But those Greek, but those Greeks, those white Greeks, is the reason like they
Emery,
and it comes full
Emery,
circle.
you double talking, Emery.
Sorry,
you're doing a lot of double talking right now. Right, you're doing a lot of double talking.
Okay.
You gotta be cool, bro.
Okay.
Right, because listen, I don't think you understand what you're saying yourself. You just said that the Greeks were white, right?
Yeah, the Javan,
right? And the Greeks are the Greeks Macedonians.
Javan, Kittim.
Right? Are the Greeks Macedonians?
Alexander the Great was, right? Like
he was a Macedonian.
I believe so. What his father, or I think
right. Philip the Macedonian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if we right. So if we just one another point that I want to touch on, right? Because while you're looking for your notes, right? Who are the tribes of Esau? Right, Esau had sons, right? He had tribes, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, I know that it does mention what's that where it mentions like Esau. It says when it says Esau and the Ishmaelites, they are confederate against the Esau and the Ishmaelites. Then it names the what I say right there, the 10-headed beast right there, those are the because Esau and Ishmael got together, so there's all those are Muslim nations right there,
I would disagree.
And even Palestine, even some of Palestine has Esau's blood too, because Esau did mix
listen, Emery. The scholars all agree that's the Roman Empire. That the Roman Empire was still be in rulership upon the return of Christ. And right now, and they're right, because the Roman Empire is still in rulership, right? And so, like I just asked you, like, who are the tribes of Esau? Right, I'm gonna share my screen again, right? Because you still ain't pulled your notes up, right? But this Genesis 36, right? It says, now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. You can see my screen, right? It says, Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan. Ada, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, and Aholibamah, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite, and Bashemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth, and Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashemath bare Ra'ul, right? And I'm gonna jump down to verse. I think I want the sons of Eliphaz, right?
And wouldn't that make Reuel? I just hate to interject, but wouldn't that make Reuel Esau as well? Right, that would make Esau as well, right? That would
right. Reuel will be an Edomite. He wouldn't be an Ishmaelite, because his father. You come from your father's seed, Emery.
But the thing is,
Emery, listen, Emery.
Sorry.
You come from your father's seed,
right?
You don't come from your mother. Your mother don't make you who you are.
I know, but you see,
come from your
Esau and Ishmael are they're not, like I said, not all Esau not all
Well,
Arabs are
listen.
Esau, but a lot of them are, particular
So
Saudi Arabia.
Edomites are the Arabs.
No, not all of them. That's what I know the Arabs are Ishmael, but what happens when Esau marries an Ishmaelite? That
Then
would make their
the child
offspring.
is an Edomite.
That would make their So, but not all Arabs are Esau, but a lot of them
Hold
are.
on, listen, because this says descendants of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
It don't say descendants of Ishmael, right? In order to be an Arab, you would have to be a descendant of Ishmael, not a descendant of Esau.
Okay.
Right, but hold on. Let me grab this point. So, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
pass it back to you.
Okay.
Right, this Genesis 36 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it says these are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Reuel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau; and the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. And Timnah was the concubine to Eliphaz's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. So Amalek would be a tribe of Esau, right? Right. So Amalek, right? Amalek would be Amalek has sons, right? Amalek has sons, and going down the line, if you go to 1 Samuel, right? If you go to 1 Samuel, the Lord told King Saul to go and kill all the Amalekites, right? This is 1 Samuel 15 and 1. It says, Samuel also said unto the Lord sent me to anoint thee king over Israel. Now therefore hearken unto the voice of the Lord, the words of the Lord. Thus saith Yahawah of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass, right? So he sent Saul to go and slay Amalek, right?
Right.
So this is, I'm going to jump to verse 8. It says, and he took Agag, right? Remember that name, Agag, right? Mm-hmm. The king of the Amalekites alive, and utterly destroy all the people with the edge of the sword. So Agag was a king of the Amalekites, right? So if I was a descendant of Agag, that would make me an Agagite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's look at here right here, because this is crazy, right? It says, and the king took his ring from his hand and gave it to Haman, the son of Amadatha, the Agagite, right? The Jews' enemy, right? So Haman, right, in the time of Esther, was an Agagite, right? Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with Haman?
No, I didn't study that part.
Right. So Haman is also known. Salakia, hold on. That's not what I wanted. Let me go to this real quick. Where's that verse? Salakia. Where's my apocrypha? Right. Let me go to this real quick. Right. In the additions to Esther. Salakia, bear with me. In the additions, Salakia. Let me just go to the book. There it is. This is to Esther. I believe it's the 7th chapter. What's going on? Hold on, bear with me. It's like, hold on. Okay, 7 and 10. All right. I believe that will be the. Why is this not coming up? Okay, here we go. All right. Salakia. Right, so Haman, right?
Mm-hmm.
It said was a Macedonian, right? And we just read that he was an Agagite, right? Meaning a descendant of Agag, and Agag was the king of the Amalekites, which means that these are Edomites, right? Descendants of Esau. It says, for Ammon, a Macedonian, the son of Amadatha, being indeed a stranger from the Persian blood and far distant from our goodness, and as a stranger received of us, right? So Haman was a Macedonian, which are the Greeks, right? But it said he was a descendant, but it said he was an Agagite, which makes him a descendant of Esau,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because these are Amalekites, right? The grandson of Esau, right? So wouldn't that mean that the Greeks and the Romans, those are so-called white people?
No, Esau is not. Esau is not white.
But it just said Haman.
Mm-hmm.
It just said that Haman, the the Macedonian, and he's an Agagite. How can you explain that? He's a descendant of Agag, a descendant of Amalek, which is the grandson of Esau, and he's a Macedonian, meaning the Greeks, because the Greeks were so-called white people. So how can you explain that?
Well, it's I still want to get back to like.
We got to deal with this. Emery. We got to deal with this.
Okay, it's just let me see. It's like it's well.
God damn, you so
I mean,
you don't even know what to say.
Well, all I can look. Listen, all I can look. What I'm saying is Esau did not mix with all of the Arabs. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
But listen, we didn't.
I know.
We're talking about the Greeks. We're
keep
talking about the Greeks right now. We're talking about the Greeks right now.
Okay.
Right. It just said that Haman, a Macedonian, which are the Greeks,
and
he's an Agagite. So how is he? How do you tie the line between that?
So is it so the Macedonians mixed with all the Greeks, or
well, no? Listen. It said that this man is an Agagite, and we agree that Agag is a descendant of Esau, right?
Okay.
And if you are an Agagite, then that means you too are a descendant of Esau. So Haman, the Macedonian, which are the Greeks, he's a descendant of Esau because he's an Agagite, right? So the Greeks would be Edomites, right?
Not all of them.
Okay, but the Greeks would be the Edomites, though.
But the Greeks descend from Japheth. It says, Javan, Kittim. Sometimes I get them mixed up, honestly. But I know Javan and Kittim are under or have the same father, Japheth. That's just a fact. They have the same, just like Gog and Magog, Ashkenaz. All of them have the same father, like those false people over there up in Israel, right? They openly call themselves, then not knowing they telling off on themselves, calling themselves Ashkenazi Jews, right? And which makes it kind of weird because you got the leader of Germany in 1945 that's tried to wipe them out, but he's killing his own people because they have the same father. And boy, does it show. They have the same father, which is he's white, Japheth. I mean,
So
Ashkenazis aren't black.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Gog and Magog isn't black. You
Right.
know?
I asked you earlier. When did the Japhites become white? Because according to this pottery right here, hold on, let me share my screen. Right, according to, because you can't beat pottery, right? Pottery, like that's how you know, like that's an ancient artifact, right? So we're looking at this pottery, right? And are you familiar with the Etruscans, the Etruscan people?
No.
The Etruscan people are the people that were in Greece and Rome, right? These are the real Japhites. The people that were in Greece and Rome before the Edomites, the so-called white man, pushed them out, right? And so this is pottery of the Etruscans. Hold on, Slaki, hold on. Slaki, I'm doing this debate right now, King. I'm doing this debate right now. I'm gonna hit you right back. All right. Right, so looking at this pottery, right, these are melanated people. These don't look like white-skinned people. These are not white-skinned. Look at that. He's dark.
Can I get a close-up on him? I want to see the phenotypes.
You want to see the phenotype? Okay, hold on. There's more. Let me go up to it. Damn it. Hold on. Right, can you see it?
Yeah.
Look at that curly hair.
Curly hair.
Right, kind of got an afro going on. You know, brown skin. These are your modern day Hawaiians.
Hawaiians.
These are your modern day Hawaiians. Your people of your Pacific Islanders. Your New Zealand people. Your Aborigines of Australia. These are them. These are the Japhetic people. So when did they become white? How did they become white?
I mean, what is black people doing up in cold country? Up in when it's freezing.
Like, that doesn't take away your melanin. Your melanin is gonna be there because it's in your genetics, right? So how did the Japhites become white?
Well, Noah, in the book of Noah, Enoch, like it said that even Noah's own father was frightened of him because he never seen a child being born. He thought angel had slept with his wife.
All right, listen.
He said I seen his eye. He said his whole sin.
Emery, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't subscribe to the book of Enoch. That's toilet paper. It's trash.
Okay. Again, because it doesn't line up. I got you.
It's too many fallacies. It's pseudo. That's pseudo information. That's false information. It's the thoughts of some white man that made it up. Right. The book of Enoch, the book of Jasher, all of those books.
Because it looked like because if that was the case, like wouldn't it be race? Because he said like everybody else mean they couldn't have been the same color.
Right. Like the brother said, like the elder said, it's not canon.
They hate they hate black folks, right? So I mean, usually, how white supremacy is, with the. Oh, I have my notes here, right? If you're ready to.
Okay, but listen, Emery, because before I bring up your notes, right?
Okay.
I want you to address still how the first how Agag, I mean not Agag, but Haman, is a Macedonian. And he's that means he's a descendant of Esau, right? Because he's an Agagite, right? And then you got to explain that.
I know you don't like the answer, but I'm telling you, they didn't mix with everyone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They didn't mix. I'm not saying you keep trying to get me to say that I'm saying that all Arabs are Esau. I'm not saying that at all. Esau did mix with a lot of people. Now, not all Arabs are Esau, but a lot of them are. They were in the same area.
So which Arabs are Esau? The white Arabs or the dark Arabs?
Both
which
of them.
Arabs are Esau? The white Arabs or
the white Arabs are Esau, and the black ones are Esau.
So what is the original color
of blood in them?
What is the original color of Ishmael? What is the original color of Ishmael?
Black. Ishmael is black, like his brother.
Okay, so where the hell did the white Arabs come from?
They came from all those Greeks. They came from all them Greeks.
You just touch yourself.
They came from the Greeks mixing with them. The Arabs got Greek blood in them.
Listen, you just cut yourself. You said that Ishmael was dark skinned, right?
Yeah, black.
Okay, and then Esau mixed with the Arabs, And then they became white skin.
No, they both black.
But
Esau,
you just kind of said that though.
the original Arabs are black, and the original Esau is black. Right, both of them are black. They're twins. They're both black. Esau.
So Esau is black.
But what made them turn white is Alexander the Great leading all those white sons of Japheth into that area and turn them white, and that's why some of the Arabs today look white, and so that's why we have the pure looking Arabs. You know, there are black Arabs still today. Those are the ones he didn't mix with. They're the original pure black Arabs right there. And the Arabs are extremely racist towards the Israelites that are still enslaving, even like it says in Galatians 4 chapter 22 through 29. They said they're in bondage with our children now. It even says now. It says the word now. It's happening today. The Arabs Arabia is still enslaving our people, and in fact, they enslaved our people 1,400 years before the white man did, and they're still doing it. They're double. Can I say it on here, or on YouTube? Get me, or
Yeah, don't get my channel no strikes.
Okay, with the men with the private, the Arabs are still, and there's video, you can look it up on YouTube. The Arabs are still enslaving us all over the Middle East, and especially in Saudi Arabia. They said Saudi Arabia is the #1 slaving capital of the world, and they're slaving they're slaving Israelites right now, and they're essaying our women too.
Okay,
they're essaying our women too.
Something else I wanted to touch on, right?
Huh?
You said that the daughter of Babylon, right? Where did you say it was?
Huh? Saudi Arabia.
Right. So there are Israelites in Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so they're in chains. They got chains around their necks and all.
Are the majority of the Israelites in Saudi Arabia?
No, but a lot of them are though.
Where are the majority of the Israelites are? Over here in the Americas, right?
Yeah, scattered all over the world, right? Yeah.
But where are the majority?
Brazil, because they got more slaves than Brazil got more slaves than than America did. I think America had if I'm not mistaken, America got 5% of the slaves. Brazil got let me try to remember what was that number exactly. I mean, it was way higher. I believe they said was it 45% of the slaves? Brazil got 45% of the slaves, and America got 5%. And I think that's the right. What was it? 35%. It was somewhere around it. But Brazil got more slaves than America did.
So you saying that majority of the slaves, because it said that the majority of the slaves will be in Babylon. In not modern day Babylon, but the daughter of Babylon, right? It said that majority of the slaves, right, pertaining to this verse, right? Jeremiah 50 and 33, right? Slacky, hold on. Okay. And I'm gonna share your screen after we touch on this verse, because I think you had something you want to bring up.
Okay.
Right. This Jeremiah 50 and 33. Right. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." Right. So it said the children of Israel and the children of Judah are oppressed together. Right. So that's that location that they're being oppressed in, right, is the daughter of Babylon, right, pertaining to the next verse. Right. So how is Saudi Arabia Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, when majority of the Israelites are over here in the Western Hemisphere?
Well, let me see. I say that again.
I said, how is Saudi Arabia, pertaining to what you said, how is Saudi Arabia the daughter of Babylon, when majority of the Israelites are being oppressed over here in the Western Hemisphere?
Well, I don't. How do I answer this? Let's see. I mean, it seemed like it's controlling the narrative when you word it like that. Like it's like
It's not though. Because
but
they said that the scripture said that the children of Israel and the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, the children of Israel and the children of Judah, no matter regardless of who you think they are, right? It said that they are oppressed together.
Okay, but this tells us talk about all of them to like it ain't talking like it didn't say necessarily the majority of them.
Talk about the majority. It's talking about the majority. It's talk about the majority.
It actually said majority in those verses.
Well, this is what it's talking about, the majority.
Like let's read
it. It's not talking about remnants because according to Isaiah 11:11, and all the other places are where remnants will be.
So that make Brazil Babylon too? Like
no, that doesn't
Brazil got more slaves than Brazil got more slaves than America did.
That doesn't make Brazil Babylon.
Okay,
but I'm saying.
But you saying that.
Okay, let's just say that Brazil is Babylon. Let's just say that, because you saying that Saudi Arabia is Babylon.
Yeah,
let's just say that Brazil is
obliterating a city over there.
Hold on, real quick.
Let's name one city in America.
Hold on, Emery. Hold on. Let's just say that Brazil is a part of Babylon. That's still the West. I just said the Western Hemisphere. I didn't say that they was in America. I said the Western Hemisphere. Right, because this is the West. Is Brazil considered the Western Hemisphere?
Yeah.
Brazil, okay, right. America is the Western Hemisphere as well, too, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right. So, and Saudi Arabia is the Eastern Hemisphere, right? Right. So, if it just said that, you said yourself that Brazil got more slaves than anybody.
Yeah.
That's on the Western Hemisphere.
Right.
The majority of the Israelites will be in the land of the Babylon.
Yeah, but wouldn't it say that like that?
It does say that.
It'll say that a majority. Wouldn't it say like pertaining to America? America didn't get as many slaves as Brazil. So you shouldn't say America got the most slaves, so that makes them Babylon.
No, America is an extension of the Roman Empire. That's what makes America Babylon.
So you're saying like Brazil is the Roman part of the Roman Empire as well?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But Brazil. Hold on, let me explain it. Right, Brazil. Who conquered Brazil?
The white Spaniards, the sons of Japheth.
The Spaniards, and who were the Spaniards?
Who the
Spaniards?
The Spaniards are the sons of Japheth.
Spain was a part of the Roman Empire.
The European nations.
Right, Spain was a part of the Roman Empire, wasn't it?
Yeah, the European nations.
Right, and then so we read in Daniel 2 that the Roman Empire would be in rulership, right, in the last days, right? So the Spaniards, right? The Spaniards are a part of Rome.
Yeah, and which are sons of Japheth.
Right. So that means the lands that they conquer will be extensions of Rome.
But like in the book of Jasher, it shows
you keep referencing these books that are pseudo.
But no, it's the book of Jasher is confirmed in the Bible, in the original in the Bible.
The book of Jasher that we have here today is not the book that's in the Bible.
I know it's not in the Bible, but it is. The Bible does confirm it, though.
The Bible talks about a book of Jasher, but the book of Jasher that we have here today is not the book of Jasher that is in the Bible.
I know. The book of Jasher ain't in the Bible, but it's still the point is it's still confirmed.
No, I'm saying it's not the book of Jasher that you read about in the Bible. It's not that.
But it confirms it.
No,
the Bible
book of Jasher.
The Jasher is confirmed.
Let me explain it. The book of Jasher that you read about in the Bible where it references the book of Jasher, that's
Mm-hmm.
not the book of Jasher that you're seeing today, that you have
Oh,
access to.
it's not like
It's not. It's
really.
pseudo.
I never heard that one before.
It's pseudo.
It really. So then what is then is what is the real book of Jasher? Like what
We
is it?
don't have it.
We don't have it.
No.
But it seems to line up because it tells you the territories of it tells you the Japheth's territories. It confirms the book of Jasher, and they took books out. We know that the books were taken out of the Bible, and it does line up with the territory. It goes on to describe the territories of Japheth, and it mentions France and the Italics and the rivers and everything. That the Europeans are definitely the sons of Japheth.
You said the Europeans are the sons of Jacob.
Yeah, the Ashkenazi Jews, the Greeks, Magog and Magog. Y'all's gonna be still dealing with them after the 1,000-year
No,
reign.
listen.
So Magog ain't black.
Listen, I
Gog
don't
and Magog
disagree.
aren't black.
I don't disagree that Gog and Magog
They're
are
not black.
lands of Japheth.
Mhm.
I don't disagree with that. But
Mhm.
the thing is, through migration periods and people leaving their lands, right? Because Esau pushed them out, right? Now the people that you see there are not the original Japheth.
Okay, you're saying that people push them off, but what does Genesis 9:27 say? It says Yah shall patah, was the Hebrew word is deceive. It says right there, it says Yah, the original Hebrew word is Yah shall patah, shall deceive Japheth. He shall dwell what in the tents of Shem.
Okay,
Hold
hold on.
which is us, and Canaan, which is the Palestinians, shall be his servant. Now ask yourself, is that not going on today? Are the Palestinians not serving? Are the Palestinians not serving the sons of Japheth right now? Are they not giving them that work?
You're chopping that verse all the way up, right? Right. So let's read Genesis 9. Let me share my screen.
Deceive. It ain't enlarged, it's patah, deceive. Oh, you ready to put my notes?
I understand. Right. Genesis 9:27. God shall enlarge Japheth, and he, who is the he?
And he I know what y'all trying to say that's God dwelling in the tents of Shem, but
right.
But there are different versions. There are different versions, and I went through them. And for the majority of them, most of them say, because things get lost in translation.
Okay,
but the majority of them say that
the KJV is a verse for verse translation. Every other translation is a thought for thought, meaning the person that's illustrating that book, this is their thoughts and interpretation on that. But the KJV is a verse for verse translation. Right? So it says, God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Right. So let's go.
The word there is patah. Right? You can actually search for that word up in the Blue Letter Bible.
Yeah, the word patah. Can you see my screen?
Patah. Yeah, patah. Right. And it means to deceive. You see those says right there. It says entice, deceive, persuade.
You got to think about the context.
Right? You see where it says entice and deceive right there, right?
They use the word enlarge for a reason.
Yeah, but look what comes up there.
Listen, hold on. They use the word because of context. They use the word enlarge in English for a reason. It says to be spacious, be open, be wide. Right. So he gave Japheth a large plot of land. But he gave him Europe.
I can't remember the exact verse, but there was this
verse. Europe. He gave him the Pacific Islands. Right, Rome, Italy. He had all of those places. The Most High enlarged Japheth. I believe Japheth had more land than anybody, damn near. Besides the Canaanites besides the Hamites getting into Africa, right? But
but like there's also a verse I remembered this right here where it said where it talks about a man seducing his wife, or when it says do not be deceived, and that word patah was used. The word patah was used. Okay, let me go to my notes right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you share your screen.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here's Daniel. Here I studied it right here. It says like we have Let's see, which one should I start with? All right. Like here's what I discovered here. Like we have Revelation 7:10 here. It says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and one is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. Right. And the 7th beast, is going to be the 8th, similar or the same. The Pharisee campers would tell you the 7 heads represents the European countries, basically. But the correct answer is like the Rome is, right. You have 7 nations, right? Well, you got Egypt, you got Assyria, Babylon, Persia, Greece, Rome, and since it was written at that time, Rome was ruling at that time. That's why I said this one is because Rome was in power at that time, right? And it said in the 7th kingdom is the Ottoman Empire, which is the Muslim, the Arab, right? And it said,
you said the 7th kingdom is who?
The 8.
Hold on. Wait. You said the 7th kingdom is who?
That's the Ottoman Empire, the Muslim Arab, because it's
where do you get that from?
Because it said, because it says even he is of the 7th, like, and is of the 7th, like even he is the 8th, right? It's like, and so the new Ottoman Empire is
hold on.
7 and 8 are connected. 7 and 8 are connected. It is all Islam at the end of the day. It is all Islam.
Okay, I just need you to explain, because this is the beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns that we're talking about, right?
This was the prophecy that was made at that time, because Rome was ruling at that time, right? Like it says, well, it does but it doesn't represent the European nations. These are like,
and this is Saudi Arabia,
huh?
And this is Saudi Arabia.
No. This is talking about, this was the prophecy that was made during when Rome was ruling, which it says which one is.
Okay, so
Rome was in power at that time.
So you agree that this is about the Roman Empire,
huh?
So you agree that this is talking about the Roman Empire?
No, Roman Empire ain't gonna conquer nothing. It's gonna be these crazed. The real Esau is gonna rule the world, which is gonna be Saudi Arabia. They're gonna put in the name of Allah on your hand or forehead. If anybody be caught wearing in the name of Allah on your hand and or head, you will burn in hell for all eternity, because that is the mark of the beast.
Hold on, because we got to go back. We got to go back to what we agreed upon. That Rome was going to be in leadership in the time when Christ makes his return, right?
No, Saudi Arabia will be.
No, but we just read Rome. So you disagreeing with what you said earlier?
I get this. It is starting to jumble up with, but yeah.
Like you said you agreed, according to Daniel 2, that Rome would be in leadership.
No, not at the end of the world. I guess I misheard you. No, they won't be in rulership at the end.
What last? Because where does it say that Saudi Arabia go slip in there?
I mean, when you look in the book of Isaiah, I mean, when over and over, the book of Isaiah proves over and over that Esau is Saudi Arabia, because every time y'all talks about obliterating Edom, every time talking about he always mentions cities that are in Saudi Arabia and their mountains. He talks about Mount Seir. He talks about Timan and Dedan. Not one city mentioned in America nor Europe. Not one city mentioned when he talks about obliterating Edom. Not one. I don't want to lose my. But I know I don't want to get off subject, but
right, because I'm trying to ask you, because we agreed. I thought we agreed.
I misheard. No, I misheard you, because
you being double-minded now.
Yeah, no. Well, I think I misheard, because I know for a fact that Saudi Arabia is going to rule the world, because they're waiting on the beast that's going to come out the earth and speaks. It says so in their unholy Quran. That I believe that's the only prophecy that's going to come out of that demonic book. is because they say the Arabs will tell you a beast gonna come out the earth and speak, and then they believe it to be good. And it lines right up with didn't the Bible say that a beast gonna come out the earth and speak? You see how they lining up with each other? And I showed you the mark of the beast. They are wearing it now.
That beast is the Roman Empire.
No, the mark. I showed you the mark of the beast. I showed you what the mark of the beast looked like. That's what John saw when he read it in Greek. He thought he was reading it in Greek. He was actually reading it in Arabic, which means Bismillah, in the name of Allah. Oh yeah, that's right. You said the man part. Right, you said you try to say, well, it's talking about a man, but you know that some of the Muslims wear on their forehead Bismillah, in the name of Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. They have it. They have that both on. They be wearing both of that on their head. Some of them. So the man would be Muhammad.
So that means.
Mm-hmm. They're wearing the mark now. What do you want? They're literally.
So that would have to make the Arabs. So that would have to make the Arabs part of the Roman Empire.
No, that would make them East Saudi Arabia, the real beast kingdom that's going to rule the world.
Explain to me how Saudi Arabia fits into this, right?
They fit perfect. They fit perfectly.
This is talking about the doom of Babylon, right? Revelation 17. This is where your verse came from, right? Revelation 17.
Getting off subject. I kind of want to get back to this, but okay. What do you say?
Revelation 17. That's where your verse where it says, the seven kings, right?
Which the month still Saudi Arabia sits on 7. Yeah,
right. Yeah. So this is okay. So Daniel 17:1. The title of that is the doom of Babylon, right? And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, right? Mm-hmm. It says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Right. So how is the inhabitants of the earth made drunk with the wine of the fornication?
Because people, all the whore of Babylon is that Kaaba stone right there up in the Mecca. And people, Muslims all over the world, they supposed to make a pilgrimage over there. And it is Saudi Arabia is surrounded by waters, right? The Red Sea. Said the fall of Babylon was heard in the Red Sea. What's by the Red Sea? What's touching the Red Sea? Saudi Arabia is. And people all over the world, I've seen Japanese Muslims, black Muslims, all type of these different Muslims from all over. They come over there, they commit spiritual fornication with that black rock. They're kissing it, they're pouring ointment on it, and they're bowing down to it. Mm-hmm. That is the whore of Babylon, without a doubt. And there's and you can look it up right now if you don't believe me. The Muslims say the beast is going to pop up right there in that spot. I think they even say it's going to turn into a snake too. Anyway, the point is the beast going to pop up right there, and it's in the videos and it's in Arabic and everything. They say the beast going to pop up right there, and it's going to speak. And that's what my Arab subscriber told me. He said, yeah, we used to watch it all the time about a beast coming out the earth and speaking. And I clicked on these different videos. It had like a beast, like CGI beast coming out, and Arabs were like, yeah. And that's the whore of Babylon right there. That black Kaaba stone. Right there.
So now the Kaaba stone.
The Kaaba stone is the whore of Babylon. That black stone, and they sit around. Many waters. There's water around. But remember what I said. It was what the Bible said. It says that the fall. He said the fall. He said that Babylon is fall. Remember, everybody used that. All types of media, even Christian media. Babylon is falling. It's falling. It's falling. Oh, that's America. It said the fall was heard in the Red Sea. The Red Sea is touching Saudi Arabia. It's nowhere near America. They're going to many waters right there. And
so that's the many waters. So you said the Red Sea is the many waters?
Yeah, well, just around, because there is water around Saudi Arabia. You got there is water around Saudi Arabia, right? And the Red Sea is touching Saudi Arabia, we haven't heard one.
If you said the Red Sea, right? So
I'm just using an example. I'm not saying it, but you know where Saudi Arabia is on the map, right? And there's water around it, right? There's water. It's sitting right there. And people from all over the world, they come and commit spiritual fornication by kissing and praying to a black stone. And then you got them saying that what are the odds? You got them saying that a beast gonna come out the earth and speak. It says it in the unholy Quran. Then you got the Bible saying a beast gonna come out the earth and speak. You see how they just line it up?
Because some of you said, right? You said that the waters is the Red Sea.
But well, it's one. It's like whatever. What the what you call it? Well, I don't know the name of the sea that's south of Saudi Arabia. So I know the Red Sea is
those are the water that the whore is sitting on.
Huh?
Those are the waters that the whore is sitting on.
Yeah, that's what it's talking about right there.
All right, so why in verse 15?
He said, why does the Bible say that the fall was heard in the Red Sea? Why does it say it was heard in the Red Sea? The fall was heard.
Why does verse 15 in the same chapter, when it's given an interpretation, he said, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth. You said that's the Red Sea, right?
Oh no! Oh, I know exactly what's going on.
Our people and multitudes.
I know where I messed up at. I know what you're saying. When the angel was talking to him, right?
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Because you said that was. You said
I know where I messed up at. I know where I mixed up at. Go ahead.
Right. You said that was the Red Sea.
Oh,
the waters where the whore is sitting.
Okay, no, I messed up.
They just said that those waters, that's not even literally.
Okay, that's the verse where the angel said, like when he was talking to when he saw that vision, right? He said I see many people, right? The angel told him like he said it looks like he told the angel it looks like water around it, right?
You got to show me what you're referencing.
Okay, let me. What was that? What was that?
You got to show me what you're referencing, because you just said that was talking about
it was a prophecy where where the angel showed him where the angel showed him. He said it looks like water, and he said it's not water. It's multitude of people. And when you get a bird's eye view of when people circle the cobblestone, it looks like water. Because that's what he was seeing. He said, "Oh, that looks like," and then the angel told him that's multitude of people that are going around the cobblestone. And when you do a bird's eye view, it does look like water.
Where is that? Where is
that cobblestone?
Where is that at? That you just referenced?
It was a prophecy. I think it's in.
And it's talking about the cobblestone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cobblestone. Because the cobblestone lines right up with that.
Right. You saying a whole lot of nothing, brother.
Well, it is a prophecy. I mean, I studied this very thoroughly, and the prophecies are lining up.
Yeah, that's not what that's talking about.
But still not one city mentioned in America nor Europe when y'all is obliterating Esau. Like he can't stand. Yeah, okay, we got it. Y'all can't stand Edom. He says he hates them. He's destroying them, right? But you would think if America is Esau or Europe is Esau, he would name at least one city when he's obliterating them. But over and over in the book of Isaiah, every time he mentions destroying Edom, he mentions Teman, he mentions Dedan, he mentions Kedar. He says stuff about Kedar, the land of Uz. There's a map of the land of Uz, and the land of Uz is in Saudi Arabia. The land of Uz is not in America.
Okay, all right. So check this out. Right? The original land of Esau.
These are all over there.
Israel, right? It was south of Israel, right? So right. Which okay. So you keep bringing up the obliteration of Esau, right? Where can we find that?
And you would say, Mississippi got wrecked.
Where is that found in the Bible? Where is that found in the Bible? In the book of Obadiah, right?
Like is it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, in the book of Obadiah, we find how God, truly wants to deal with Esau, right? Mm-hmm. And so, like he gave a description of Esau, right? Even gave a description of him in Obadiah, like some characteristics that he would have, right? Like pertaining to verse 4, it says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down." So do the Arabs, do they exalt themselves?
Yeah, yes, they do. I learned this from, even though I don't agree with everything Jadash the prophet say, but he was right about this. It shows like the Arabs, they do be calling eagles to land. He's not talking like I mean, they do be causing eagles to land on their arms and stuff. Like they be exalting themselves with eagles. I've seen the videos of Arabs exalting
with eagels by calling it eagle.
Even Egypt used the eagle, and even what's it? I think even Russia used the eagle before, right? And Egypt uses it.
Russia used the eagle because those are white. Those are Edomites.
Well, Egypt uses the eagle too. So the eagle just ain't enough, right? And I did see there is a video of Saudi Arabians exalting the eagle, like you know, he's calling the eagle to him. He's like standing up proud, like he got the eagle. He's calling his landing on his arm.
But this is this verse.
I've seen the video of it.
Hold on, this verse is not talking about using the eagle to
exalted.
Basically, it's not talking about.
I don't believe it's talking about America right there.
Okay, like, this eagle is not talking. I mean, this verse is not talking about using the eagle, calling the eagle to your arm.
I know, but it's but the point is,
hold on. This is talking about a person personifying themselves as the eagle, as the apex predator. As the apex predator, as the person on the top. It says,
you'll have to see the video. I do have a video of it.
Although thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Right?
It's not talking about outer space. I heard that argument. It's not talking about outer space.
It's not talking about outer space?
No.
Okay, well, okay. If you
I told you I studied that, right? I can show you the video. I have to pull it up.
How does the Arab exalt this?
I'll show it to you on YouTube. I'll show you the video. How about that? Can I show you the video?
You gotta show that.
Huh?
Because all like the brother just said over there in the chat, all the ancient, Edomite empires, they use the eagle, right? So like, hold on, let me pull something up real quick, man. I used to have a picture. Let me see if I can find it.
Pull it there.
Right here you go, right here. Let me see if I can find it inside the. This.
Here it is. I got the
right. So like
I have the video here.
And you can't argue with historical artifacts, right?
Because can you argue with candid camera?
This is the Edomite eagle, right? It says Edomite limestone eagle found at Petra, Jordan. Where's Petra, Jordan? That's part of the land of Edom.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Edom, which is southeast of Palestine.
Right. So they had this eagle, inside of their domain because they personify themselves as the eagle. This is the same damn eagle that you see on the coin here in America. This is the same eagle that the one side is George Washington, the other side is the damn eagle.
Yeah.
Right. So this the same eagle. This is the same eagle that the Spaniards had on their flag when they came and conquered the indigenous people. Right. This is the same eagle that was on the Holy Roman Empire flag. This is that same eagle. Right. It's something else that I wanted to pull up. Petra, Jordan. Right. Speaking about Petra, Jordan. Right. Let's look at the building structure of Petra. Right. Of Mount Petra. Right. This is the building structure of Mount Petra. Mm-hmm. What people do you know build like this, Emery? What people have this building architecture structure?
Yeah, they did team up.
Do Arabs build? They build.
Yeah, but remember though.
Listen, Emery. Do Arabs have this type of building style?
No. Okay,
so
okay, but Esau and Rome did team up.
Wait. What does this look like?
But they're not the same. Emery? They're not the same people though.
What does this look like?
Rome, right?
It looks like Rome.
Yeah,
but even today, this look like the damn nation capital.
Yeah, but you forget though. Rome and Esau did team up. In fact, Rome they appointed King Herod, which was an Arab. He appointed them. King Herod wasn't an Edomite though. They were teamed up. They teamed up with each other, but they're not the same people. Like in the book of White House, like when it says in with the Josephus, it said that the Idumeans surrendered to the Romans. They're not the same people. They say that. He even appointed.
Where does it say that?
I got it in my notes. I'll have to pull my notes up. But you know, it said that
your notes up there, Emery.
Huh?
Your notes up there.
Like
the brother said, you dodged that Agag point.
Huh?
You know,
the lineages but I was basically saying the same thing. Like, I mean, you just don't want to accept the answer, but I'll say it again. Not all Arabs are Esau. I'm not saying that, but a lot of them are though. Esau, like that's where the name Esau come from. You know, from Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. I mean, in particular, a lot of them. That's where Esau is right there. You get it? I don't believe in coincidences. Saudi. It's spelled the same way, just missing the E. Ever heard of getting lost in translations? What are the odds? ESAU. And you try to tell me that's not where it comes from. And then when the Bible clearly says that Esau married Ishmael's daughter, Saudi Arabia. It's so simple. Saudi Arabia. Esau married Ishmael's. I'm not saying all Arabs are Esau, but a lot of them are. And that's the beast. That's the headquarters. That is the beast kingdom that's going to be ruling the earth. Because I showed you that they are wearing the mark of the beast in the name of Allah. You got Allah's name smacked right there in Revelation 13:18 in his naked glory. Right there, Bishmallah, in the name of Allah. That is the
what? Hold on, what?
It looks exactly
like Allah's name is where? You said Allah's name is where, Emery?
Revelation 13:18. His name is right there in the original Greek. In Revelation 13, the 666 looks exactly like in the name of Allah in Arabic. You saw it at the beginning of the video. They look exactly alike. Even in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, page 135, it says that that Esau and Ishmael took their descendants and went into Arabia, where even their descendants refused to change to this day. That's what it says in the Zondervan Bible.
All right, Emery, you gotta show me what you're talking about. You gotta show me what you're talking about. Right, because like you rambling on, but you're not showing.
But I'm telling the truth. It's right there. I know it ain't popular.
You're not showing anything.
I know it's not popular, but it's the truth. I mean, I won't. I mean, you know, Satan got us believing that the white man is Esau, so we won't see that 666 coming, which the Muslims are already wearing right now in the name of Allah in Arabic. I mean, it just cannot be the nice Blues Clues preschool level. Like y'all said, let he who has wisdom calculate the number of the beast, right? And I calculated the number of the beast. It's right there. It's simple. You got the X 600. You got that squiggly line, the snake with the scepter beside it. What are the odds? And that's your 60. You got that little sword with the dot pop right up under there. That's your 6. And where have we seen that mark? The Muslims are wearing it right now on their hand and or forehead now. That is the 666. Allah's name is in Revelation 13:8. His name is right there. It's right there in the original Greek, right there. Allah's name is right there. Revelation 13:18. It's right there. I mean, it's so simple. That's why I put that preschool level Blues Clues animal thing right there for people that don't understand. I knew because it's so simple that they're literally wearing it now. It's not when we see the 666, it's not going to be an RFID chip. The Pope ain't going to implement it or nothing. The 666 is so dangerous, my brother. The 666 is so dangerous that Yah told us exactly what it looks like, and where's this gonna come from? It's gonna come from Islam, Saudi Arabia. It's gonna come our real elder brother Esau, the Muslims, which is in particularly Saudi Arabia. Not saying all Arabs are Esau, but a lot of them are, which is particularly East Saudi Arabia. They're wearing the mark. Now, I do this because I'm worried about my brothers and sisters taking that mark. If you're thinking that the 666 is the English way that is written, or that it's a RFID chip, which isn't biblical, the Bible says it's a mark. A mark. The Muslim Arabs are literally wearing the mark of the beast. They're wearing it.
Emery, hold on.
Wearing it right now.
You said the okay. I need you to clear something up because you said what you said the Bishmalah.
Bishmalah in the name of Allah. Bishmalah.
Where is that at in Revelation 13?
It's 666 in Greek. In Greek now. The original Greek. Look at
when you say it in Greek. It says
yeah. Look it up in Google. Look it up in Google.
No. I'm not using. I'm going to the blue letter.
You go to Google. Like
I'm going to the blue letter, right?
There you go. That's the 60s, and the Muslims are wearing that.
Hold on.
That's what the Muslims are wearing. Y'all
hold on. Let me share my screen.
That, right? Everybody saw the screen, right?
I'm finna put it back up. Hold on. Let me share my screen so I could do the volume.
Okay.
Right.
But
calm down, bro. Calm down.
How easy y'all made it. I'm like, really? That's all it takes. And the Muslims are wearing it.
He said this says Bishmalah.
Yes, in the Arabic, not in Greek. In Arabic.
Oh, you just said in the Greek it says that.
Yeah, yes, in Greek.
Listen to it.
Greek, that's what it looks like.
Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it.
Strong's G 5516. Chi, Psi, stigma.
Right.
Chi,
that's the original Greek. I kept telling you original
that
Greek.
That doesn't.
Yeah, but in original Greek it is. But look up in the name of Allah in Google. Just say in the name of Allah in Google. Just Google in the name of Allah, and they look exactly like in the Greek number 666. The Greek. I'm not saying it's pronounced that in Greek, but it says that in Arabic. But the Greek looks exactly the 666 in Greek, what you just showed me. The 666, which I agree with, how it was said, how you played the audio of it. I agree. That's how you say it in Greek. But when you look at in the name of Allah in Arabic, I'm not even talking about the numbers in Arabic. No, I'm talking about how it's written and how they write their text in Arabic. In the name of Allah looks exactly like the 666 in Greek. It does. They look exactly alike. The Muslims are wearing it now. They're literally wearing the mark of the beast. In the name of Allah is the 666. That's what y'all's trying to tell us. He said, when ye that have wisdom, calculate the number of the beast. I use it. I'm shocked at how easy y'all made it.
All right, so listen. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Right?
That is a huge.
Let's look at it. So you saying that
I'm telling you, that's the Greek. I agree with it.
Calm down.
I agree with it. Well,
calm down. And Emery, you got to be cool. You got to be cool. Right. So you saying that this in Arabic says, how you say it, in the name of Allah?
Yeah, that's in the name of Allah, right there in Arabic.
So you saying that it's the same as this, right?
Yeah, that's the same thing, brother. I'm telling you,
not the same thing.
That is the same. That's the mark of the beast. If you wear that on your body, you're doomed. Yeah,
that's not the same thing.
They are the same thing. They are.
Emery, that is not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
It's not. Look at it.
It is.
That is not the same thing.
It is the same thing. Whether you lay it on his belly or stand up, it's the same thing, dude.
That is not the same thing, bro.
It's the same thing.
Listen.
What did John say?
Look at this. Look at this.
That's the same thing, dude.
That's not.
That is the same thing.
It's not the same thing, bro.
It is the same thing.
Look at that. That's two different damn things.
It is
two different.
They're the same thing.
They different, bro.
No, they're not. They're same.
It's not the same.
They're the same.
I'm looking at it. Let me see if I can
put in the name. Put 666 beside in the name of Allah. Put 666 and type that in right next to in the name of Allah right there.
It's gonna come up some bugged out shit that led you to believe that.
Are you scared? Just type it in.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
I think you are.
Emery, you wrong.
666 in the name of Allah.
Emery, you wrong.
I'm right.
It's not the same.
Yes, they're the same, brother.
They're not the same. It's not.
They're the same.
It's not.
There are other pictures of it. I hope you know that where it's written out in full. Right? You being disingenuous.
I'm not. I just pulled it up for you.
No, you didn't. You didn't pull up the whole thing, dude. You only showed up the middle part. Show the whole thing, brother.
Emery, I pulled it up. I pulled it up.
Running away.
You talking about in the name of Allah, right?
Show the whole thing, brother.
Listen,
so type in 666 in the name of Allah.
Another shot. All right.
It's type in 666 in the name of Allah.
This the whole thing right here, right?
In the name of I want to show us where people can see it clearly. Come on. Type in 666 by in the name of Allah right there.
It's gonna come up the bug.
Type it in, dude. Type it in.
I got you.
Type in 666 by in the name of Allah.
Hold on.
Type it in. Type it in the name of Allah. 666 in the name of Allah.
666 in Arabic?
No, 666. No, not in Arabic. 666. Put in the name of Allah. 666 in the name of Allah. Go. Yeah. Do it. Come on. Keep going. Yeah. There you go. See now click that first one right there. Click
That's not the same.
Oh, you can
That's not the same.
No, click the third one. Click
that
the
is
third
not
one.
the
Click the third one. No,
that
go
is
back.
not the same.
Click the third one. Go back, brother. Click the third one. Click it. The third one.
The same.
No, the third one. Click the third one, brother.
Emery.
No, brother. Click the third one. Click it, please. There you go. Click it. No, click it. Don't run away. Don't run away. Click it.
Emery. Emery.
Come in. No, click.
Emery. That is not the same.
No. Look at it, folks. That's the same thing.
Emery, that is not the same, bro.
That's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing.
That is not.
No, you can't run.
Oh my God, you so bugged out. You so bugged out. You reaching hard, bro. You reaching hard. Emery, that is not.
You better run away.
Emery.
Oh man.
Emery, calm down. Calm down, bro.
Out there. Esau is not the white man.
Okay? Emery.
If you put in the name of Allah on your hand and or body, you will burn in hell for all eternity. There it is, right? Y'all saw it, and they ran. He ran.
Emery, that is not the same.
I got you.
That is not the same, Emery.
The Blues Clues level, folks, y'all. Blues Clues level.
My
Blues Clues.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That is not the same. But I got one more thing for you, though. Hold on. I got some more for you.
I got you ran, boy. You were running.
Emery, who ran?
You was running, boy.
Emery, there's nothing to run from.
They're the same thing. They're the same thing, dude.
It's not.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing,
Emery.
bro.
Emery,
in the name of Allah, it's the same. But I need to quit laughing because it is serious. Because we can, because it's obvious that they're wearing the mark of the beast. It's just there. And I told you about my subscriber that told me when he was a little boy, he watched it when he watched a TV show where it said a beast came out the earth and it spoke. I think I have the link to it. Yeah, I have the link to the video. If y'all want to check the link out, I'll show you the link. The Arabs are saying the beast that's gonna come out the earth and speak is good, and it's gonna come out in front of the cops. I used the translator. It said the beast gonna come out the earth and speak. That's the
bro. Listen, bro. Hold on, bro. You got to shut up.
Implement 666, bro.
You got to shut up.
There it is, right there.
Emery, you got to
right
shut
there,
up, bro.
Dude. It's not a Roman.
Emery.
The Romans ain't gonna do it.
Yo.
The Romans aren't going to implement. It's going to come from right there.
Shut up.
Saudi Arabia,
real
right
quick.
There. They're wearing
Emery.
They're wearing it.
Emery.
I'm doing this because I care about y'all, though.
Emery.
I don't want y'all to put in the name of Allah on your body.
Emery.
I don't want you to do it, man. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not defending white people or anything.
Emery.
Put that mark on your body.
You got to shut up real quick.
I don't want you to put that mark on y'all
body.
Over talking,
bro.
Okay.
You over talking. You're getting too carried away. You're getting too carried away with this.
I know I am.
You're getting too carried away.
Well, I finally had a.
First off, that was not the same. You reaching back.
It is the same.
You reaching back.
Saw that third picture. Don't try to run. It's right there, and that's why
you reaching.
You went away quickly with it. It's right
reaching back, right?
It's right there, brother.
Listen. Hold on.
It's right there.
Because it's something that I want you to address, right?
I mean, I know it ain't popular to say it.
It's something that I want you to address, right?
It's not popular to say, but it's the truth.
I need you to address this.
I just what is there to address? I showed you. They're wearing the mark of the beast. They're wearing the mark of the beast.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Emery. I need you to address this in Lamentations.
See how you.
I need you to address this.
Let's see how you.
It's Lamentations 4. It's Lamentations 4 and 21.
They go Land of Uz.
It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter
that dwelleth in the land of Uz."
Right? The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked.
Y'all look up in
hold on.
Look up in the land of Uz.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
The land of Uz is in Saudi Arabia. Dude.
Okay. Hold on. You can't overtalk the damn scripture.
I'm sorry, man.
It say, "O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins." So this is saying that the last captivity of the Israelites will be under the Edomites.
Man, I love them too. I love that Bible verse you just read.
Right. Okay, you finna
it's not saying anything about it being a Europe or America.
You finna love it even more because listen, it says that the Edomites will be in rule. Will be the last.
The Edomites are the Saudi Arabians will be ruling.
I'm tired of telling you to shut up. I'm tired of telling you to be quiet.
Okay.
Right. I'm tired of listen, bro. It say that the last captivity of the Israelites will be under the Edomites. Right. We read, when is the time of Christ?
Where's the land of Uz at?
Go
to images, y'all.
When is the time of Christ?
Where's the land of Uz?
Listen.
Where's the land of Uz?
When is the time of Christ coming?
Huh?
When is his coming? When is his second coming?
When the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled, right?
Okay. And we will be in captivity in that time, right?
Yeah.
It says that Edom will be the ones over us at that time.
We have people in captivity up in Saudi Arabia.
Listen, because the prophecy doesn't lie.
I know the prophecy don't lie.
So it's in the time of the Roman Empire, Christ was going to return. This is synonymous with that same.
They don't. White people do not have Shemitic.
Hold on. This is synonymous with that same scripture in Daniel, where it says that the Edomites. It says right here that the Edomites will be over us.
Yeah.
Right. Will have us in captivity.
They're over us.
Will be our last captivity. And the last nation to be in
the land of Uz in America.
Hold on. Shut up, bro. The last nation that will be in rulership will be the Romans, according to Daniel 2. So this tell you that the Edomites are the Romans.
And Edomites are not the Romans, folks.
Yes, they are.
No, it's
even
not.
The rabbinic sages say the same thing.
It's a lie straight from hell. It's not true.
The rabbinic sages say
the same thing. Where's the land of Uz at, brother? Where's the land of Uz?
Hold on. The rabbinic sages
where's the land of Uz?
say the same thing.
The land of Uz is not in America, brother.
I know the land of Uz is not in America. I know that. I know that.
It's not. Why does it say land of Uz? Then it goes on to the name. I don't see Mississippi or Berlin.
Brother, hold on. Be real. Does the Lord call us Jerusalem?
I mean, you okay? You got.
Hold on. Does the Lord call us Jerusalem? Does He call us Jerusalem?
No.
The Lord don't call us Jerusalem.
Well,
does He call us Jerusalem?
Sometimes I don't know.
Huh? Oh my God! All right, bro. Hold on.
Is the land of Uz in Saudi? Is the land of Uz in America?
Oh.
Huh? Where's the land of Uz at?
But the people of Uz are in America.
Google in the land of Uz.
But the people of Uz are in America.
There's a map. There's a map. There's a map of the land of Uz.
Those are the Edomites.
Google it. When you Google land of Uz, under images, America and Europe does not pop up.
Hold on, I never said that. I never said that,
dude.
I never said that.
Not in America, dude.
I never said that.
Huh?
I never said that.
Saudi Arabia.
I never said that.
It is all of a sudden it's talking about America and Europe. It's not talking about them. If it would have named a city there. It doesn't. Land of Uz is in the Chaldea. Look up the map of Chaldea. When the Bible's talking about Edom, he mentions Chaldea too. Chaldea is not in America.
Emery, listen.
Why?
Listen.
I'm just.
You mistaken with the spiritual context of it. That's what you're mistaken about, right?
He's obliterating.
Listen. Hold on. When you go to Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, right? Ezekiel 9. It says Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Man, I'm so
it
glad.
Says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Right. So when the Lord is referencing through the midst of Jerusalem, he's talking about the people. He's not talking about the actual city. Right. So you can be reverenced or recognized as your city. Right. So it said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Right. Because the people of the land of Uz, the original people, which are the Edomites, which is the so-called white man, they are over here in the Americas. Yes,
white man is not.
They are here. Yes.
The white people's head are big enough. It is. They are not Shemites.
You said what?
They don't have our phenotypes. They don't have none of that. That's why the Latinos and
hold on.
Listen,
why would they have to have our
European Spaniards?
Hold on, Emery.
That don't make no sense.
Emery, why would they have to have our phenotypes? It said 2 nations are in the womb.
Big lips in your.
Hold on. It said 2 nations are in thy womb and 2 different manner of people.
It is manner of people
separated from thy bowels. We don't have to look the same. We didn't have to look the same. We was two different nations.
No, that's not both Esau and Jacob. Jacob and Esau were both black. Right?
They was both black.
Yes.
So why did they describe Esau as red and hairy?
They're both black.
I mean, not red, but why did they describe him red like a hairy garment?
Because it's just like King. Why they call King David was described the same color as King David.
Listen. It's only one word. It's only one word for red in Hebrew. Hold on. It's only one word for red in Hebrew. When it described David, it was Admoni. It described him as a pretty boy, basically.
Admoni. Admoni was used the same word. You know, when it said red, it's like red brown, like the earth, reddish brown. It's where Red Fox gets his name. Even Malcolm X.
But how does this describe Esau?
Even Malcolm X.
Listen.
Was red, not red, white.
Emery.
Red, brown, like when you look up it makes the red.
Emery. Yo, what shade of red did it describe Esau? What shade of red did it describe? Did it describe?
All I know it said Admoni in Hebrew, right? And it was used at the same. It was King David. It was used with King David too. Admoni, and don't forget, and the red heifer. Google in image. Go to image and look up the red heifer. It describes the red heifer. And when you look up what a red heifer looks like, it's not a red heifer. It ain't red and white. It's a brownish reddish color. Brownish red. When y'all is talking about, he's not saying red white. King David is not a white man. King David was described as the same. King David was described.
Hold on. It said when it describes Esau upon his birth, it said the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment. What is that hairy garment?
The Muslims.
What is that? What is that hairy garment? What is it? What is it?
You said that. What is the hairy garment?
What is that hairy garment? Yeah. What is it referencing to?
It's referencing because I've seen it. The Muslims do have. A lot of them do. The Arabs do have red hair. A lot of them do have it on their beards, and it's Admoni. It's the same thing.
Listen,
not red, white.
Every nation can have red hair.
No.
Every nation can have red hair.
Look, it describes the red heifer.
It's talking about Esau's skin tone, not his damn hair.
It describes the red heifer.
It's talking about his skin tone.
Yeah, I know it's talking about his skin tone. That's
like
what
a hairy garment.
I know it's talking about the skin tone.
This is the garment. I mean,
King David was described the same way, and the red heifer was too.
Yo.
The red heifer.
Listen.
The red
this
heifer
is the red. No.
The red heifer was described too that way.
This is Exodus 25:5.
It talks about
and ram skin dyed red, and badger skins and shittim wood. Right. So that is the hairy garment in which it describes Esau's pigment, the pigmentation of his skin. Right. It describes him like a ram skin dyed red. That's a hairy garment right there. That's the red hairy garment that it describes. It's the same color. You know what dye they use for that? It's called the cochineal worm. Cochineal worm, right? That's what they use.
But
right, that's what they use to dye the color. So that is the color. That is the color of Esau.
Google a red heifer. Google a red heifer and see what it looks like.
Brother,
it's brown. It's reddish brown, not red white, dude. White people can't survive in the heifer like that. They skin will burn. I heard that the people that be calling themselves Israelites over there up in Israel, I heard they be having skin cancer because their skin can't handle it.
Well, yeah, they got melanoma.
The weather is perfect nearly over there, and they skin be burning because they getting all that skin cancer because they don't belong there. White people can't survive in the Middle East.
Hold on.
Their skin will burn.
Listen.
It will peel.
Listen, because every nation originated. Listen. Every nation originated in the Middle East. So you can't say that who belongs where. But every nation, is it not true that every nation originated in the Middle East?
People cannot survive.
Every nation originated over there.
What territory? What territory did he give it everyone then? Huh? He gave them their territory forever. He gave Japheth his territory up in the cold northern white. They skin is white because they can handle that up in the cold. They cannot handle. They cannot handle.
Their skin is white.
Handle the regular weather of Israel.
Listen.
They can't even. They can't even handle the.
You can't carry it away again.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to debating. I'm sorry.
Check it out.
I'm still getting used to this.
Right. So Esau, what was Esau's blessing?
Huh?
What was Esau's blessing?
He'd be the he had the birthright.
What was his blessing?
The blessing. The fatness of the earth, right?
Yes, the fatness of the earth.
Yeah.
Right. Meaning he would have talk
about the literal fatness. It's talking about the oil.
Listen,
that's sitting under his feet. That's why
it's talking about the oil.
Saudi Arabia's butt for that oil.
You said it's talking about the oil?
Yes, under their feet. That's why everybody kisses their butt for that oil.
All right. So who has the most oil?
Saudi. The point is, America is there basically be whoring themselves after their oil.
Who has the most oil? Who has the most oil? If you want to take it to oil, who has the most oil?
America.
You said America?
Yeah. Is that what you're trying?
Is that what you're saying?
That what you're saying? Or?
Well, how the hell is Saudi Arabia?
But
you confusing yourself, bro.
But listen, dude. My point is, do people not kiss their butt for that oil? Wasn't Bush holding hands with the Saudi Arabian trying to get him to give him more oil? He was literally holding hands with him like they're boyfriends or something.
America and another European nation, I think it's Russia. Them two combined, which would be, two so-called white nations. Hold on, which would be two so-called white nations. Them two combined, they got more oil than Saudi Arabia.
But they do kiss their butt for that oil. But everybody knows this. I mean, you watch the news, right? America's always kissing them, going there and asking them for oil. They do it all the time. They go over there. I seen Obama kiss their butt. I seen Bush kiss their butt.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do?
They're literally throwing.
Listen, if you want to say,
let me finish.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Let me finish. They're literally throwing their integrity and their dignity, their self-respect out the window, and they're literally going. I've seen the videos. They're going there and kissing Saudi Arabia's butt. Why do you think they're allies? Because they be getting that oil from them. And the fact, Saudi Arabia gave Donald Trump's son-in-law $1.2 billion. Gave him like $1.2 billion. Gave his son-in-law That's why America kissed their butt all the time. Like when Trump did that Muslim ban. Did he ban anybody from Saudi Arabia? And that's where the worst terrorists come from. Saudi Arabia. Bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia. That's where the worst forms, like they call it Wahhabism, comes from Saudi Arabia. And yet, even though he did that Muslim ban, he didn't ban the folks from Saudi Arabia because America kisses their butt for that oil.
Emery.
They whore themselves after the whole world be whoring themselves out.
Emery.
The Bible.
If Esau's blessing, like if you said the fatness of the earth would be the oil.
Have you seen Du Bois?
Hold on. If you said the fatness of the earth would be the oil,
huh?
If you said the fatness of the earth means that they have the oil, why do they have to kiss another country's ass to get?
They're doing it. You tell me.
They have to do that.
You tell me they're doing it.
If that's their blessing, why do they have to do that?
They're doing it. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying the European nations are going over there and they're kissing their butt.
First you said America has the most oil. Which one is it?
But why are they kissing their butt though? Well, why is everybody kissing? Why is everybody kissing Saudi Arabia's? That's my point, dude. Why is everybody kissing Saudi Arabia's butt? Why are they kissing their butt for that oil? Who cares? Why are they kissing their butt for that oil?
Hold on, let me pull something up real quick. Hold on.
Man, I showed y'all that mark of the beast right there in all its naked glory. I showed that to y'all. And it don't look like the English way is written either. It's right there. In the name of Allah, Bismillah is the 666 that Yah is warning us about. I'm doing this because I care about y'all. I don't want anybody to put that mark on them. Because they're going to be looking for the white man, the Pope, or the Romans to put a RFID chip or whatever that means, or the English way you write the 666. You're not going to see in the name of Allah coming. The Muslims are literally wearing the mark of the beast right now on their bodies. I showed y'all that mark. I showed it to you. I showed you the crosses. I showed you the snake with the scepter by it. Whether it's laying down on his belly or it's standing up, it's still the same daggone thing. And I showed you the sword with the dot by it. That is a huge, overwhelming clue that they are going to implement the mark of the beast. They are
Emery.
They are going to.
Hold on.
They taking over England, right? And Dearborn and Michigan. And they do it by assimilating. That's how they're going to do it. They do it by assimilating. They taking over France.
Emery.
And Germany and
Emery.
I showed you the mark of the beast.
Hold on, because you never spoke about. You never addressed my point.
Will you address the mark of the beast? Don't you think it looks?
I addressed it already.
You don't think that's the mark of the beast, right?
I addressed it. That's not the same.
That's the
not the same.
That is the mark of the beast, man.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's the mark of the beast.
I showed it to you.
That's not the mark of the beast.
Yes, it is.
Emery, that's not.
Yes, it is, brother. Yes, they look exactly alike, man. What are the odds?
It's not the mark of the beast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the mark of the beast.
But listen.
And I told you about that Muslim dude telling me he watched the beast come out the earth when he was a kid. I'll show you the video. You want me to show you the video of them?
What the hell does that mean? What does that have to do with anything?
It's a huge clue, brother. The Bible says a beast will come out the earth and speak.
I'm supposed to just trust some random Arab that said that he saw a beast come out the earth.
The Muslims don't even believe the same thing we do, and yet it's still lining up with the Bible. The Bible says a beast gonna come out the earth and speak. The Quran says a beast gonna come out the earth and speak. I don't believe in coincidences. They believe the beast to be good. The real holy word of Yah says that the beast is bad. Don't bow down to it.
What I'm trying to get you to understand, the point that you constantly running away from. I'm trying to
warn y'all. It's not
the white man. Emery, be quiet. The point that I'm trying to get you, that you keep running away from.
You're running away from the mark of the beast.
No, listen. The point that I'm trying to get you, that you keep running away from.
I don't want you to take that mark, brother.
Brother, I'm not taking no mark. I'm not taking no mark.
The white man, brother.
Listen, hush. Right. The point that I'm trying to get you to stand on, that you steady running from, right, is that it says that Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia is going to rule this world. And Islam, the beast nation.
So you're saying that we have another captivity.
Beast. I'm not saying we have another captivity. Well, if you want to be technical, the Arabs are still enslaving us right now. They are. It says it in Galatians 4. It says in Galatians 4, chapter 20.
That's not what that's talking about.
Go to Galatians 4, chapter 22.
That's not what that's talking about.
Go to Galatians chapter 4, verses 22 through 29. Go to it. It says it right there. The Arabia is. It says Israel is still in bondage with Arabia even now. It says now. We got our brothers and our sisters. There's videos of it on YouTube. Remember, they enslaved us 1,400 years before the white man did, and they're still doing it now. And there are videos of it. I've seen them. I'm talking chains around their necks. Right now, they got chains around their necks and all. They're still. I seen a video that was in 1970. This Arab kid got a black slave, like for his birthday present. He got a black. It was his birthday, and they gave him an Israelite slave right there. I mean, as bad as white, and they are bad as. Hold on. Put into words. As bad as Europeans are,
Saudi Arabia
enslaving us, though.
Hold on. So you're saying in Galatians 4.
White people.
Hold on. Emery.
They're still not.
So you're saying in Galatians 4.
Go. Huh?
Hold on. I'm trying to ask you. In Galatians 4, it said that Saudi Arabia is.
It says Arabia, but.
It says Arabia is enslaving us.
It says that we're still in bondage with even now. It says we go all the way to 29. Read from 22 to 29, brother.
Hold on. Let me
read 22 through 29. Read it out loud if you don't mind.
Let me share my screen. Hold on.
Go Galatians 4, go 22 through 29, brother. Because I do not want my people to put in the name of Allah on their bodies. Because that's what's going to happen.
Why would they do that, Emery?
Because it's the mark of the beast. Go to 22. Go to 22 to 29.
Hold on.
Go 22.
Galatians 4 and
22 through 29. Go through Galatians 4.
Verse. All right, so listen.
Galatians
it says 25. For this Agar, Mount Sinai in Arabia, an answer of to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children. Right. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. So it just said that Jerusalem is free, but
it says right there they're in bondage now.
You saying,
but it's not mean. It doesn't mean physically free.
Which one?
It's not meaning physically free, dude.
Which one is it?
Right there.
Which one is it?
It says for Agar, Mount Sinai, Arabia, answer to Jerusalem, which now means right now is in bondage with their children. But Jerusalem, that would sound like a contradiction, but it's not. It's not talking physically. It's not talking physically.
Who's in bondage? Who's in bondage?
It says now.
Hold on.
It says it's now.
Hold on. Who's in bondage? Arabia?
Israel. They're in bondage to Arabia, right there.
How is Jerusalem in bondage where it say Jerusalem is free?
Hagar is Mount Sinai, Arabia. The answer to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her. It says it right there. They got them in captivity.
They
got them in captivity right there.
How is Jerusalem in bondage when it says that it's free?
Yeah, it's not talking about a spirit of physical freeness right there. You know that.
But you're saying it's physical.
It's talking physical right on above.
You saying today there are Israelites.
It's talking physically at the top.
Hold on. You saying today is Israelites in bondage in Arabia?
Yes, they're in bondage in Arabia.
That means it's physical.
Right now, it's on YouTube.
So you're saying it's physical, but now you're saying it's not physical.
It's not in Galatians 26. It's not talking about a physical.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't.
I'm not crazy. I know what I just read,
bro.
He said they're bondage. He said they're in bondage now. 26 is talking about a spirit, because we're free because we have the truth. It's not talking about a physical one right there. It's talking about the one above it. It says they're in bondage now, and you can look it up on YouTube.
But listen,
look it up on YouTube.
Hold on,
they're still enslaving Israelites in Saudi Arabia, all over the Middle East. They're still enslaving as bad as the
Emery,
the baddest the sons of Japheth, the white men are, as bad as they are, and it's hard to put in words. As bad as they are, they're still not enslaving us. The Saudi Arabia is still enslaving our people.
Bro, listen.
On
Listen,
YouTube.
bro.
They're still enslaving our
Listen,
people.
bro. Listen.
They're still enslaving us.
Listen, King.
Yeah.
It been it been a good dialogue.
Yeah, man. I do this because I care about you, bro.
Listen, you got your ass whooped though, but it been a good dialogue. Yeah, yeah, you got.
No, I got you with that. You ran from that 666,
but it been a good dialogue. I give you that. But like, bro, you gotta work on all that.
Do you have anything to say
you a damn motor mouth,
bro?
You said what?
Huh? You have anything to say about what John saw right there?
Bro, what John saw is not what you depicting.
Huh?
John didn't look up and see Greek letters.
In the name of Allah, exactly.
John didn't look up and see Greek characters, bro. He didn't.
Yeah, but in Arabic, looks exactly alike. He
didn't see Arabic characters either.
Exactly alike.
He didn't see Arabic characters either.
Exactly alike.
Right.
Right there.
Listen, hold on, Emery. It's right there. We going on 2 hours now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We're going on 2 hours now. You know, like I said, it been good.
Mm-hmm.
It been good.
You
got your ass whooped, but it been good.
I know I didn't. I showed you what the mark of the beast looked like.
It's been good. You know,
listen,
hold on, Emery,
wisdom, bro.
Emery, because you still ain't answer about the Roman Empire or none of that. You ducked all them damn points. You've been doing a damn limbo. You've been doing a limbo. You've been doing a matrix all night.
I showed you the mark of the beast.
Emery, you've been doing the damn matrix all night, bro. Ducking and dodging everything.
I showed you the mark of the beast. You didn't give me one city mentioned in America or Europe. Not one. The Bible mentions Gaza in their judgment.
I got a class that I gotta hold. I got a class that I got.
The Bible mentions Gaza in their judgment, but it's not gonna mention
Emery
in America or Europe, but it'll mention Gaza's in their cities and their judgment.
Emery, I got a class that I gotta hold, so we gotta wrap this up.
I got you. It's been a great discussion, brother. Remember, warn people, don't put in the name of Allah on your body, because
my gosh,
you will burn in hell.
All right,
the name of Allah on your body.
And stay away from the white man, Emery.
Yeah. Stay away from the mark of the beast.
That's who Esau is.
No, stay away from the mark of the beast. Stay away from the mark of the beast, because I have a feeling y'all ain't gonna see it coming.
All right, Emery, shalom.
You too, brother.
Right. God damn, God damn. Okay.